Matt Babb for president. Mitosis. Interphase. The first step of interphase is G1, where the cell starts to grow. Step 2 is S, where inside the nucleus, chromatin duplicates to prepare for mitosis. Step 3 is G2, where the rest of the cell starts to prepare for mitosis. Prophase. Prophase is where the centrioles, seen in green, and the spindle fibers, seen in red, start to show up and move to their rightful positions before the actual splitting of the cell begins. With the rest of the cell ready for cellular reproduction, the nucleus starts to convert its chromatin into chromatid with the use of histones into these rod-like figures seen here. Metaphase. The new chromatid now leaves the nucleus to get into position in the center of the cell, as seen here in green. The spindle fibers now attach to either side of the chromatid to begin the final steps for cell division. Anaphase. In this step, the chromatids are separated by the spindle fibers and begin to move to the opposite ends of the cell. Telophase. In this step, two new nuclei form, as well as the chromosomes turning back into chromatin.
Quito sine qua.
This is the final step of mitosis, overlapping with telophase. This is where the cytoplasm divides and two daughter cells are formed. And that's how mitosis works.
Meiosis. Prophase 1. In prophase 1, chromosomes become visible, nuclear envelope breaks down, and crossing over occurs of the chromosome. Metaphase. In metaphase 1, homologous chromosomes or tetrads line up at the equator. Then those tetrads connect to spindle fibers at their centromeres. Anaphase. In anaphase 1, homologous chromosomes split. Then the individual chromosomes move to the poles. Then they assort independently of one another. Telophase and cytokinesis. In telophase 1 and cytokinesis 1, there are now two cells at this point. Each cell has half the number of chromosomes as the parent germ cell, so they are now haploids. Meiosis 2. In meiosis 2, the two new cells both undergo meiosis 1 again. This results in two new haploid cells, which makes 4 haploid cells in total.
Similarities. Both mitosis and meiosis have prophase through cytokinesis. Cancer growth can be caused in both mitosis and meiosis. They both have G1, S, and G2. Differences. Mitosis is asexual reproduction. Meiosis is sexual reproduction. Meiosis doesn't have an interphase between telophase 1 and metaphase 2, where mitosis does. Meiosis produces 4 haploid cells, mitosis only produces 2 haploid cells.